हेलो। हेलो। हाँ यार, वो वाईटी सेशन नहीं शो हो रहा है यूट्यूब पे। यूट्यूब पे। हाँ, 5 बजे था ना। क्या चीज़? क्या चीज़? हाँ ठीक। So hi guys, very good evening to all of you. Video and audio is clear, everyone? Yes or no in the comment section so that we can start this. All right, Nitin, thank you so much. So in today's session, we are going to cover the past 6 months current affairs. All right, and today's we'll be focusing on the important government schemes. Yeah. So in the past two sessions, we have covered the international national news, the state news, and the banking, finance, and the economy thing. Right. So in the two classes, previous two classes. If you haven't seen that classes, go to the playlist and watch those sessions. So those of you who are appearing on the Sunday for this mains exam, so this session would be extremely helpful for you for scoring good marks in your general awareness paper. Hi Pankaj. B. All right. So let's start the session. And the first news was India government has launched CDP Suraksha scheme. All right. And see, this question, this exact news came in this on Sunday, I believe 6th of October. You have that RRB mains exam. Direct this question was in your exam, CDP Suraksha. And this is the first news, right? And this news I've already covered in that marathon also, right? So direct questions are coming from our current affairs. We are not claiming that if out of 40, that out of 30 questions are from our current affairs. No, but we are claiming that yes, around 50 to 20 questions are definitely from these current affairs. Directly or indirectly it is coming. So the Indian government has launched this CDP Suraksha. All right. This is a digital platform, and what is the purpose of this platform? To streamline the distribution of subsidies to the horticulture farmers. Horticulture, remember this thing, under the cluster development program. So there is this cluster development program, CDP, okay, cluster development program. Under this, what they are doing, they are distributing subsidies to the farmer. And which farmers? Those who are practicing horticulture. So what keywords you have to remember? Keywords are horticulture plus subsidies. Now you would be able to solve any kind of question. This direct question was in your exam. This is our first news. And if you have seen that RRB mains marathon, in that also we have covered this particular news. Okay, so what is important about the static thing, the cluster development program? So it was started in 2021, and who is the nodal ministry of this particular scheme? See, what are the questions they asked from the scheme is, first remember, from a scheme they asked basically 2 or 3 type of question. One is objective, second one is which ministry, and the third one is the financial outlay. Financial outlay. How much money they have provided for this particular scheme. They generally ask these 3 type of question from the government scheme. And on the 6th of October, the paper was of this mains. So more than 6 to 7 schemes they have asked from this government scheme sector, right? And people are saying, sir, CDP Suraksha, how we have already covered this in class. And if you go and watch the previous session for that mains marathon session or the previous playlist, you can see that particular thing I have already covered again, right? So it is the Ministry of Agriculture and Farmer Welfare. And what is the purpose? To enhance productivity, infrastructure and supply chain for horticulture cluster. Horticulture is what? Horticulture is cultivation of vegetables. All right. So those farmers who are engaged in growing vegetables. So this is a very important scheme for them. Remember, India is one of the top horticulture producing country in the entire world. Fruits and vegetables. Okay. So remember this thing. So focus is on cultivation of fruits, vegetables and flowers. So this is horticulture, fruits, vegetables and flowers. Is it clear everyone what horticulture is, what scheme is CDP Suraksha? All right. So I believe it is clear to you. Yes or no in the comment section. Guys, come on. So the next news is, those who are watching through the app also, they can mention your name in the comment section. So the next news was Girl Child Empowerment Mission, GEM. Okay. So basically, what is this news all about? So NTPC Limited, it is the largest power company in terms of thermal power. Okay. So they have unveiled a new version of its flagship corporate social responsibility initiative. Again, a keyword here is CSR, corporate social responsibility. First, let me explain you what is CSR. See, corporate social responsibility, by name it is very clear, the responsibility of the corporate sector. And what is the responsibility? They have to share 2% from their profit. Right? Let's say they have the profit of, let's say, 5 crore rupees. Okay. So out of 5 crore rupees, 2% they have to spend on socio-economic welfare schemes. right? Social sector schemes or socio-economic welfare schemes. All right. Okay, Shivkant, you are on YouTube. I'm talking about those who are on app. Okay, so they have to give 2% of their profit for this social development scheme. So NTPC is a corporate. Okay, so they have done this corporate social responsibility. So under this, they have this initiative called Girl Child Empowerment Mission, GEM for short, right? So under this, they will provide a 1 month workshop for young girls during summer holidays. All right, and they will provide a platform for those for their overall development. They will basically train them in different skill sets, right? And this will enable them to help go through get a proper job or something in future. All right. So this program also aligned with the Beti Bachao Beti Padhao Abhiyan. All right. So remember this thing. So how we are going to make the short notes for this? GEM, initiative of NTPC. In bracket you can mention under CSR. Focus is on overall development of girls, right? And how they are doing this? Through 1 month workshop. This is the way you are going to make your short note for entire current affairs. Otherwise, if you're going to read this much amount of news, this much amount of data, you're not going to concise it. You won't be able to consolidate all those information. So always try to make these kind of short notes. All right, chalo. Moving ahead. So now let's see some static facts. So about NTPC, it was founded in 1975, right? Power generation, this is the largest thermal power generation sector of India, okay? And this is a Maharatna company. Maharatna. Can anyone, those who are watching this, can anyone tell me what is the amount a Maharatna company can use without taking the government approval? Can anyone in the comment section can tell me this? What is the amount? For example, Navratna, if a company is Navratna, they can use 1000 crore rupees. So can you tell me about, no, 1000 is for Navratna, Maharatna I'm talking about. My name is Adil, I'm new here. Hi Adil, welcome to Oliveboard. Yes. Around more 1000 crore is for Navratna company, okay? Just remember this thing. And this question was asked in your mains exam, this RRB mains, alright? Now we have this Beti Bachao and Beti Padhao scheme, very important scheme. Alright, so it was launched in 2015 and the ministry is Ministry of Women and Child Development. Alright, and what is the purpose? To address the gender imbalance and promote education for girl child. So they are focusing on what? Sex ratio, education of the girl child. Alright, so this is it. So you should remember these some static facts, and we are also covered one scheme here. Okay, so remember this thing. Now we have Mission ISHAN. Mission ISHAN. So what is the purpose? First of all, let's see that. So it aims at consolidating its fragmented airspace management into a single unified system headquartered in Nagpur. So basically, let's say this is the India. Let's say this is India. Okay. So the entire Indian airspace is divided into 4 sectors like this. Okay, like 1, 2, 3, 4 sectors are divided. I would be showing you the exact map also, right? So they want to consolidate all those things into a single, into one, all right, into a single unified airspace, all right. And presently India is divided into 4 flight information regions, FIR. Sorry, FIR. Okay, it is not first information report, it is flight information region. So in terms of airports, in terms of aeroplanes, we use this FIR term for flight information region. Okay, so just remember this thing. So they want to consolidate this 4 into 1. This is the name of Mission ISHAN. So if you can see here, like see this, one region is this, second, third and fourth. These are the 4 flight information of India. Now Mission ISHAN wants to consolidate this into 4 into 1. Okay. So this, what is the function of FIRs? It manage and control air traffic. Otherwise, let's say if a plane is flying from here to here, it can also grow like this and go like this. Okay. So if they don't want to intersect on others region, all right, because there will be some different kind of plane flowing over this particular region. So air traffic management, this is the entire purpose, and 4 into 1. All right. So now let's talk about Airport Authority of India. This is the static thing related with this news. So Airport Authority of India is the organization who regulates the entire airports of the entire nation. So it was founded in 1995. The nodal Ministry of Civil Aviation, and the objective is to create, maintain and manages the aviation infrastructure. All right. And the present chairman is Sanjeev Kumar. Remember these kind of names. Whenever I am highlighting anything, try to remember it. Try to make a short note. Okay. So the short note would be ISHAN 4 FIR into 1, right? Ministry of Civil Aviation. Okay. Just remember this thing. Is it clear? Who is Sanjeev Kumar? He is the chairperson of Airport Authority of India, beta. Alright. I have given this short bullet points so that you can remember this in a crisp. Otherwise, I can write that the chairman of Airport Authority of India is Mr. Sanjeev Kumar. So it will take space as well as it will take your time. Clear? The next one is Pharma Research in Ayurgyan and Techno Innovation. This is Pragati 2024. Full form is Pharma Research in Ayurvedic, Ayurgyan and Tech Innovation. Alright, so this is the initiative of Central Council of Research in Ayurvedic Science. Okay, CCRAS. And this has launched up Pharma Research in Ayurgyan and Techno Innovation. What is the purpose of this Pragati? Purpose is to promote research and innovation in the field of Ayurveda. By name it is very clear. Promote research and innovation in the field of Ayurveda. Alright. And have you heard of the term Ayush? We have Ayush Ministry also. So in Ayush we have Ayurveda, Unani, alright, Yoga, we have this homeopathy, right? Siddh, these kind of things. So Ayurveda is very important. It is the traditional treatment method of Indian culture. Okay, so they want to promote this research and development in Ayurveda, right? See, a very famous company. Have you heard of the name Patanjali? This entire company, this is a multi-billion-dollar company. This is entirely based on the promoting Ayurveda. They have utilized this Ayurveda concept, the traditional medicine system of India, and they have converted into a capitalistic model. Okay. Hi, Rahul. Chalo. Right. So this initiative aims to provide an opportunity for collaborative research between CCRAS and Ayurveda drug industry. So they see, if there is, have you heard of term allopathy, the normal medicine you take when you are sick, it is allopathy. Similarly, they have Ayurvedic drug also. All right. During COVID, it was on a boom. People were selling these kind of Ayurvedic medicine that if you take those Ayurveda medicine, you would be free from this COVID. गुरुजी परसों एग्जाम है, एंजाइटी हो रही है. नो नीड टू वरी. एंजाइटी किस बात की? हाँ, एंजाइटी को. Your brain is it is a very special device. Whenever you keep it free, you will be having negative thoughts. Let's say you have an exam on Sunday, you have given your 100%, let's say, and if you know that deep down in your heart that you have given 100%. So at that time, no need to worry. Imagine positive that you are going to the exam, you know all the questions, you are marking it one by one, you are clicking on the correct option, and you are coming out of the exam center smiling. Try to imagine all those positive things, na? But your brain, it will always keep pushing you towards the negative side. So in this time, you have to control your thoughts. And how you can control your thoughts? Try to do some deep breathing exercises. Try to go for a walk. Try to talk to your family members. Now is the time to keep your brain focused. Okay? So do this thing and you won't be having anxiety. Listen some songs also. And always visualize a positive scenario. Na? Anxiety is when you are visualizing negative things. and 99% of the time you are visualizing negative things only. So avoid those things. It would be difficult at the starting, but try to visualize positive. So Central Council of Research in Ayurvedic Sciences, some static facts. It was established in 1978. So it is quite a old institution. Okay. Nodal ministry is Ministry of Ayush. This is the main Ayush I am talking about. Alright. And what is the purpose? They conduct research and development in the field of Ayurveda. Okay. दो बार means रह गया. Don't think about past. Again, what I am saying is your brain will push you towards the past incidents. Your brain will push towards you the negative things only. It will never take you to the positive side. And this is your work to keep your brain to a positive side. Alright. If it doesn't matter if it 2 times, 3 times, 4 times. You have to clear it once now only. You have to clear it only one time. Right. So don't think about past. You were not ready at that moment, but now you are. Okay. Hanji, Ayush Mantralaya. Now we have Mudra loan surge past 5 lakh crore mark in financial year 2024. So we have this Pradhan Mantri Mudra Yojana, okay, and they have disbursed more than 5 lakh crore rupees in the form of loan in financial year 2024. All right. So Mudra loan is, just remember, it is a small business loan. Clear? So this Pradhan Mantri Mudra Yojana, it was initiated in 2015. So see, 2014 NDA government came into power, and from 2015 they started to bring new schemes. So remember, 2014, now it is running 2024. So all those schemes who have completed 10 years becomes very important. Okay. Also those who are appearing for 2025 also, they should know that whatever scheme are in 2015, 10 years are going to complete for those schemes. So it becomes very important for your upcoming exam. Alright. So what is the under this scheme? They would be providing collateral free institutional credit up to 10 lakh rupees. Okay. And remember, a very good data is coming out of this is more than 69% of the beneficiaries under this scheme are women. A good thing. Around 70% of these loans are provided to the women. Okay. It means that women are also doing businesses. They are also growing, and we have already seen that more and more women entrepreneurs are coming. Alright, at the top level also, at the low level also. Clear? And this is showing that yes, and see, that's why the growth of Indian economy is there, because women are also coming into the economic sector. Now they are also contributing. Clear? Okay, Manoj. Just revise it. Whatever I have given in the video, just try to revise all those things. I have already taken 4 or 5 marathon session previously also, so you can go and check out that video series. It will be very helpful for your tomorrow exam. Right? So PM Mudra Yojana, you can mention a short note like this. Mudra Yojana, 2015 it was initiated. 10 lakh loan, collateral free. Collateral free. What is collateral free? In simple term, I would say that bina kuch girvi rakhe you can get this loan. Okay. You don't have to put anything for girvi. Okay. What you say, this is collateral, the word collateral is in English. Okay. So it is collateral free. Alright. And so this is the 2 facts you should remember. Now for financial year 24, you should remember that more than 5 lakh crore has been disbursed. Next scheme was Safai Apnao Bimari Bhagao initiative. So any scheme, what I have told you, what is the objective, what is the name of the ministry what is launched this scheme, and the third one is the financial outlay if it is given, financial outlay. Alright. So this was initiated by under Swachh Bharat Mission Urban. Okay. 2.0. So we know that Swachh Bharat Mission first phase has already completed. We are into second phase. The name of this is Swachh Bharat 2.0. Alright. And this particular scheme would be, which ministry it is doing? It is done by Ministry of Housing and Urban Affairs. Housing and Urban Affairs. Swachh Bharat Mission is also under this ministry. So this is useful for, yes. See, we are already covering the current affairs for the past 6 months. So whether it is a cooperative exam, whether it is IBPS or RB, it is useful for every exam. Okay, this one liner they can ask you that Safai Bachao Bimari Bhagao Abhiyan is of which ministry? Which ministry has started this scheme? So remember, Ministry of Housing and Urban Affairs. All right. And what is the purpose of this scheme? To bolster urban local bodies in tackling heightened cleanliness and health challenges during monsoon season. So during monsoon season, we have seen that there is a surge of dengue, there is a surge in sewerage. Okay, the drainage pipe got burst, urban flooding is there. So they are promoting urban local bodies to tackle these kind of challenges during monsoon. Okay, Guruji, IBPS clerk means में बजट से क्वेश्चन आने के चांस पॉसिबिलिटी है. एटलीस्ट ट्राई टू रिमेंबर ना 2 or 3 थिंग्स. What is the fiscal deficit, right? What is our capital expenditure? These kind of number you should remember. Also, what important schemes were launched in budget? 2 or 3 schemes were there. Okay, I'm not able to recall the name as of now. So check these two or three things. Don't need to read the entire budget. 2 or 3 things. One are the fiscal indicators, like your current account deficit, fiscal deficit. Okay, what is your revenue receipt? Just read the approx number and see whether any good or famous scheme has been launched or not. Okay, that would be more than enough. Chalo. Next, about Swachh Bharat Mission, it was launched in 2014. So again, 10 years have passed, so they can ask a question. So it is under Ministry of Housing and Urban Affairs. What is the purpose? To achieve cleanliness. Can anyone tell me which is the cleanest city of India? Cleanest city of India. Which city has been awarded first rank under Swachh Sarvekshan? Swachh Sarvekshan. Which city has become the cleanest city of India in 2024 Swachh Sarvekshan? Tell me in the comment section. यही सब क्वेश्चन पूछता है. They will ask these kind of questions. Just give me a minute. कमेंट सेक्शन में आप लोग बताओ. Yes, Indore. Indore is the correct answer. All right. Good. Andrew. Great. So this kind of awareness you should be having. Okay. Right. Chalo. Next we have Ministry of Statistic and Program Implementation, MOSFI for short, launches eSankhyiki portal. Sankhiki word, what is the meaning of Sankhiki words? Statistics. Alright. So Ministry of Statistics has launched this eSankhyiki portal. Right. So what is the purpose? First remember every time. Sir, आप इतने chill कैसे रहते हो? Cool and calm. Yeah, nature ही है. This is how I am. I don't believe in screaming. Okay. I believe in teaching in a proper pace so that what I am teaching gets into the brain of the student. Otherwise, I can come here and read this, read that, shout and all. It is not going to happen. Have you ever seen in your schools any teacher is shouting? It is not a proper way of teaching as far as I believe. Okay, because teaching and understanding, it is a simultaneous process. What I am saying, it is whether it is getting in your brain or not. And see that I believe that whatever should I teach, it should be as simple as possible that even a 5th standard student can also understand. Okay. Thank you, Andrew. Thank you so much. So, what is the purpose of this portal, Ministry of Statistics? All right. So, it is for revolutionizing the data accessibility and user experience. Clear? What is, see, today we know that data is the new oil. This term you must have heard that data is the new oil. Why it is saying, why they are comparing data with oil? Oil, initially, those countries who have the maximum oil reserve were considered as most powerful. USA started its campaign in Middle East just because of oil. But now, with that country who have the access to the maximum amount of data is the new king. Okay. So just remember this thing. So this initiative aims to centralize and streamline access to key national statistic data, key national statistic data. It means like what is the sex ratio, what is the total population, what is the, let's say, the literacy rate of the country, and state wise also. These are some important data, and this data would be used by planners, right? So let's say if I know that in Bihar the literacy rate is very less, but I know in Kerala it is more. So where should I implement education related schemes? In Bihar, na? So it will help the policy makers and the planners to formulate the required and customized plan for each state. Okay, so this is the important for researchers and policy makers also. So eSankhyiki portal, Ministry of Statistics. Purpose is data driven policy making. Sure. Moving on. Now next news was Union Minister G. Kishan Reddy launches NIRMAN Portal. Okay. I am covering all the portals in the scheme sections only. Alright, because it is for the social welfare thing. So it is a CSR initiative, again, corporate social responsibility. Let's see which company is related with this NIRMAN Portal. The company is Coal India Limited. Now tell me, Coal India Limited, is it a Maharatna or Navratna? Tell me in the comment section. So this NIRMAN Portal aims to aid meritorious youth from its operational districts who cleared UPSC preliminary exams in 2024. Alright, so under this scheme, those children, those candidates who have cleared UPSC preliminary exam, alright, including from the SC, ST, female or the third gender category, with annual family income below 8 lakh rupees would be selected, and those students will receive 1 lakh rupees for their preparation. No, I am not asking about number of Maharatna. I am asking about whether Coal India is a Maharatna or Navratna. Sanjay? Okay. Good. You have told me that, yes sir, there are 25 Navratna. Okay. Good. And how many Maharatna is there? You can also tell how many Maharatna. So yes, Coal India is a Maharatna. Good. Right. So Coal India is a Maharatna. Excellent. So we have BHEL, NTPC, right? So these kind of things you should remember. Also make a short notes like Navratna have a 1000 crore. They can use without government approval. And what is for Maharatna? I have already asked in the starting. Tell me. Yes. 13 Navratna. Good. Good, Sakshi. Excellent, Harshvardhan. Right. So this NIRMAN Portal, if I want to make a short notes, how we can going to make it? It is a CSR initiative of Coal India Limited, CIL. Secondly, what 1 lakh rupees would be given for qualifying UPSC prelims, UPSC pre. Alright, and who would be eligible? Everyone whose family income is less than 8 lakh rupees. Clear? So this is the entire summary, entire notes of this particular. Sakshi clerk means में भी RRB means आएगा क्या GA section? I'm not getting what I have seen. एक बार please write a proper sentence. थोड़ा सा short में समझने में दिक्कत होती है. So now Coal India Limited, right? So it is a Maharatna. It has been allocated Maharatna status in 2011. Clear that it was established in 1975 and headquarters is in Kolkata, West Bengal. Right? So Coal India Limited, the primary business is production and supply of coal, and is the largest coal producer in India. Very important. And the chairperson name is PM Prasad. So these are some key facts about Coal India Limited. Yes, GA का section तो रहता ही है. Yeah. Good. Higher Secondary School, Gorakhpur. What is your name? You have told me about, no? Adil. Okay. Great. Next news is Ministry of Culture initiates Project PARI. Right? Ministry of Culture. These are the keywords you have to remember. Okay. Ministry of Culture initiates Project PARI for the 46th World Heritage Committee meeting. Okay. So remember what is the full form of PARI? This is Public Art of India, right? And this initiative is by Ministry of Culture and Lalit Kala Academy. They have together, collectively, they have executed this PARI. Okay. And what is the purpose? It seeks to blend India's millennial old artistic heritage with modern theme techniques. So they want to basically present the old and traditional art and culture of India with the modern technique, right? Project PARI, remember. So what is this World Heritage Committee? Very, very important. So it was established by UNESCO. This is the main parent organization. All right. So full form is United Nations Educational, Scientific and Cultural Organization. This is the parent organization who is organizing this World Heritage Committee. What is the objective of this World Heritage Committee? To see implementation of World Heritage Convention and decides on the inscription of sites and World Heritage List. So this World Heritage Committee, they have this World Heritage List. Okay, World Heritage List. And recently, okay, recently from India, we have moidums. Okay, moidums are nothing but burial grounds, right? Burial sites, right? And these are found in Assam. So these are the burial sites for the Ahom kings and queens. So there is a Ahom dynasty which is in which was found in Assam, which was the ruling kingdom for Assam, right, during the British and the pre-British era. Okay, so whenever the king and queen of that dynasty death come, so the bodies were buried in these moidums. All right, so they have been included in this World Heritage List. So this is the more recent news. All right, yes, 43rd heritage, excellent, good, excellent, Sakshi. So the 46th session was held in New Delhi, and this session, this moidums were included. See, also there are some natural heritage sites also. So from Assam, have you heard of Kaziranga National Park? Kaziranga National Park, it is in Assam. It is included in the natural heritage. Okay, and the second one was Manas National Park. It is also in Assam only. Okay, and it is also included in World Heritage List in the natural category sector. So from Assam now we have 3 in the list. Next we have government to launch Agri Fund for startups and rural enterprises. AgriSURE. Agri Fund for startups and rural enterprises means the focus is on agriculture development. Okay, agriculture and related. So the government has given 7,750 crore rupees fund for this agripreneurs and startups, those who are going to work in this agricultural sector, right? And see why agriculture and rural developments are connected. These two words are connected together. Why? Because agriculture is the mainstay. This is the main economic sector in which majority of the rural population is engaged. So if agriculture would develop, the rural development would be an automatic part. Okay. Konark is in Odisha. All right, not in Assam. So this is managed by NAB Ventures. All right, and it targets innovation in agriculture and rural infrastructure. Right. So this was the news. Now the next news was second regional event of Hamara Samvidhan, Hamara Samvan. Hamara Samvidhan means our constitution, our pride. Okay. So this second regional event was held under the aegis of designing innovative solution for holistic access to justice, DISHA. Okay, which focus on delivering timely justice and holistic justice to everyone. Right. And this event, this Hamara Samvidhan, Hamara Samman event, it took place in Prayagraj, Uttar Pradesh. Alright. So what was the purpose of this event? So this event commemorates 75th anniversary of adoption of the Indian Constitution. So our Constitution was adopted on 26th November 1949, and right now we are in 2024. So 75 years have been completed when our since the Constitution was adopted. 250 about 250 by Ministry. Okay. Why you guys keep on sending these kind of facts suddenly in the comment section. I know that you know that. Okay, that is excellent. Keep it to yourself also. Okay, chalo. So what is Disha? Disha is designing innovative solution for holistic access to justice. Okay, and it was launched by Department of Justice. So remember, Disha equals justice, so that you can solve any question if it comes in your exam. Remember, these are the keywords. Okay, so this is it. And our constitution was adopted on 26 November 1949. When it was enforced, when it came into action, 26 January 1950, when India became a republic. All right, and the drafting body, the drafting committee chairman was Dr. B.R. Ambedkar. Dr. B.R. Ambedkar was so knowledgeable person. Na? He has already done LLM, LLB, whatever kind of degree were there. Okay, he got scholarship. He went to London. He done excellent there, right? He was so knowledgeable. He has drafted the entire constitution. So drafting anything from scratch, it can only be done by a very sharp and very learned brain who understand the entire socio-economic condition of India. Okay, so excellent person, I would say. He should have been given a Nobel Prize for this. Let's say in future he can get. Now ICAR to launch one scientist, one product scheme. Okay, very, very important. This question was in your exam only. On the 6th of October, this question was in your exam. All right, so they asked that what is the time duration. All right, so they were asking about time duration. So answer was 5 years. Here it is written only. And see, I have not created this this presentation after your exam. This was already created before your exam. Okay, and I've already took session on these things, right? So you can go and check out that also. So ICAR is what? Indian Council of Agricultural Research. Okay, so they have launched this one scientist, one scheme initiative. And what is the purpose? To enhance agricultural productivity by assigning specific research targets to individual scientists. So ICAR say that because see, in ICAR there are lots of scientists. Okay, and in order to increase agricultural productivity, each scientist would be assigned a certain agriculture related project. They have to do research and development and within the organization in the next 5 years. Okay, so that they will come up with new solutions for increasing agriculture productivity. An excellent initiative. So one scientist, one product initiative by ICAR. What would under this objective is research and development projects to scientists. And what is the time duration? Within 5 years. All right, so this is about one scientist, one product scheme. Clear? Chalo. Moving on to the next one. So about ICAR, you should remember it was established in 1929. Okay, it is under Ministry of Agriculture, headquarters in New Delhi. So those who are from Delhi, comment in the comment section. How many are you from Delhi? Have you heard of Pusa Road? How many are from New Delhi? Tell me in the comment section. So where are you guys from? Tell me in the comment section, which state do you belong? Everyone write your state in the comment section so that I can know what is the diverse category of students I am teaching here. Tell me your state, your home state, whichever you are belong. Mention your home states in the comment section. So Adil from Madhya Pradesh. Rest guys, where are you from? Most of the students would be saying, sir, पढ़ाओ ना यार, क्या state पूछ रहे हो? चलो, ASMITA project, very important. Okay, so what is the full form of ASMITA? augmenting study materials in Indian languages through translation and academic writing. So big full form, just remember what is the purpose. It is an initiative to develop 22,000 books in Indian languages. ASMITA project purpose is 22,000 books in Indian language. Okay, and who is going to implementing agency would be UGC plus Bharatiya Bhasha Samiti, BBS. Okay, so this is entirely under Ministry of Education. Clear? David is from Rajasthan. Good. So about UGC, you should remember it was established in 1956. It comes under Ministry of Education. What was the, okay, Acha, Ankush, you are from Andhra. Okay. All right. Sir, I never done any quiz before beside revision. I'm trying to do smart Kida quiz, but it's so bulky and one way quiz also. Please advise. Why you are doing quiz as right now? Just remember the news and the current affairs, make short note, that's it. Why you are taking so much load for general awareness? See, what is happening now? Most of the students, they don't read current affairs on a daily basis. What they do is they just do quants, reasoning in English for the entire year, and when they clear the pre, they have only 1 month, and in 1 month they have to read at least 7 to 8 months or 6 to 7 months of current affairs. Let's say every day you have 5 important news. In a month you have 150 news. In the next in 6 months, how much would be? More than 900, 1000 news you have to cover. So remembering 1000 things is a very difficult job. But if you have done on a regular basis, it would be very easy because you have already read most of the things, right? So once you would be reading with regular classes, after prelims you would be revising it again, and by the time of your exam you would be revising it for the third time. So in this way, this is the process: one reading, after prelims 1 revision, and just before exam 1 revision. So you would be having 3 total readings and 3 total revision before your actual exam. But most of you, more than 80-85% of those who are appearing for the exam, they're just reading the compilation in the last moment. So it is not going to help you very much, right? We are preparing for any exam, you have to devote a proper time. Just read the current affairs one by one, right? And focus on the important things. Don't try to memorize each and everything, otherwise it would make pressure on your head. See, solving quiz, if you want you can do it, but I won't suggest you as of now, right? Otherwise you can do a full mocks. Full mocks would be more beneficial because it will prepare you for the actual exam scenario. Let's say if you are in the first shift, let's say your exam timing is, let's say 10 to 12. For example, I'm saying 10 to 12 is your exam shift. So you should be practicing all the mock tests between this time only. So that let's say for the past 15 days, you are preparing, you're doing mock tests in 10 to 12, between 10 a.m. to 12 noon. Now your mind would be wired in that manner so that when you attempt the actual exam, your brain would be automatically in this question solving mode, right? So just before the exam, 15 to 20 days, you should start solving mock between that particular shifts of yours. Chalo. And the present chairperson of UGC is Mr. Jagdish Kumar. Alright. Now, Pradhan Mantri Shri Tourism Air Service. Where it has been launched? Which state? From Madhya Pradesh. So, Madhya Pradesh Chief Minister Mr. Mohan Lal Yadav has started this scheme of Prime Minister Shri Tourism Scheme. Okay. So, the name is Prime Minister Shri Paryatan Vayu Seva. In English, it is Shri Tourism Air Service. Alright. So, it has started from Bhopal to Jabalpur. Clear? So, this is basically an intra-state air service. Right? So, remember the name of the state. Sorry, Mr. Dr. Mohan Yadav. Yes. I've said something else, kya? Did I say Bhajan Lal Yadav? Okay, I might mix the name of Rajasthan CM with MP CM. right? So Mr. Mohan Yadav is an excellent person, all right, and a visionary leader. He has got the opportunity to serve Madhya Pradesh, so he is doing good. So it is by the acceptability from the people. If the people will accept him, he is going to come back again. Next is Ladakh achieves full functional literacy under Ullas scheme. All right. So Union Territory of Ladakh has been declared full functional literacy. Okay, under Ullas scheme. Ullas Nav Bharat Saksharta Karyakram. Okay, so around more than 97% is the literacy rate of this Union Territory. Sir, where will get the PDF of? So we will upload these the PDFs on Oliveboard app, okay, very soon. But try to focus, try to make short notes from this classes only, because it will take some time. So what is Ullas Nav Bharat Saksharta Karyakram? It is basically launched in 2022 and it was for the duration of 5 years. So what is the full form? The full form of Ullas is understanding, lifelong learning for all in society, Ullas. Alright, just remember this thing. It is a centrally sponsored scheme and it is aligned, it's the entire objective of this scheme aligned with the National Education Policy of 2020. Okay, so remember this thing. You don't have to remember the entire full form, just remember how you would be making short notes. Ullas, Ladakh, 97%, more than 97% literacy, okay, aligned with National Education Policy 2020. This is your short notes. Now we have Prime Minister Jeevan Yojana extended by 5 years. First remember what is Prime Minister Jeevan, okay, what is this Yojana, okay. So now this scheme will be running till 28-29. So let's see about this Yojana, Prime Minister Jeevan Yojana. The full form is J for Jaiv, I for Indhan, V for Vatavaran, A for Anukul and F for Fasal, Avshesh and Nivaran. Okay, Jaiv Indhan, Vatavaran, Anukul, Fasal, Avshesh, Nivaran. Right, see, have you heard of that stubble burning, the term stubble burning? See, what happened is, farmers of Uttar Pradesh, farmers of Haryana, Punjab, during the starting of winters, to clear their field for the next crops, what they do is, they just harvest the things, okay, but at the end, the straws are remaining. So they can't be picking up all the straws one by one. So what they do is, they put fire on it. And this these straws are very highly inflammable. Okay, these are highly flammable, so they pick up fire very fast, and this creates huge air pollution in the northern region during this November and December month. So in order to stop those things, government has decided that all the farmers should collect these straws. Okay, straws is what? Fasal avashesh, the remains of the crops, and they should dispose these things, right, to some factories or some industries, right, and that industries would use those remains for making Jaiv Indhan, means biofuels, right, biofuels. All right, so this is the entire purpose, to promote the farmers to not to burn their fields and rather to collect those straws and give it to the factories or industries who are going to make those biofuels using those fossils. Okay, so remember this thing. So financial support for 2G ethanol projects. All right, so these ethanol projects use these kind of crop remains to produce ethanol. All right, using this lignocellulose biomass. So these avshesh, this crop remains are known as lignocellulose biomass. All right, so they would be using this to produce biofuel. The nodal ministry of this PM Jeevan Yojana is Ministry of Petroleum and Natural Gas, and the financial outlay is 1969 crores. All right. So this is about PM Jeevan Yojana. Now this scheme has been extended till 2028-29. Now let's see some indexes very quickly. Okay. So all the schemes or major schemes have been done. We would see these indexes would be one-liner kind of information. So let's be very quick. Okay, chalo. So JNU has topped QS World University ranking by subject 2024. So they can ask you the question that this question was asked in, I believe, in this one of this previous exam, that which university have topped this QS World ranking. Okay, so Jawaharlal Nehru has topped this QS World University ranking. Okay, so this is basically established in 2004, this QS World University. All right, and this ranking is being conducted by Quacquarelli Simons, QS. Okay, the QS, the full form is Quacquarelli Simons, and it is a British company specializing in education and abroad studies, right? So this university, this conducts this particular university ranking across the world. All right, so the purpose is to rank university globally based on various performance indicators. So JNU has topped, JNU first as per QS. This is your short formula. We can also make formula in general studies also, general awareness. Now travel and tourism development index. First of all, see who developed this index. Like in scheme, what is the nature of question in they ask in index? So for index or report related questions, the question is basically rank of India and who releases this index, who releases the index. Okay, so travel and tourism development index, it is released by World Economic Forum. All right, and the ranking of India was 39th. First rank was given to United States of America. So always remember first rank also, who is the first rank of that index. Is it clear, everyone? Chalo. Any doubt? If anyone has any doubt, do mention. All right. So about World Economic Forum, you should read 2 or 3 things. It was established in 1971. The founder is Klaus Schwab. He is the person. He is Klaus Schwab. He is the founder of World Economic Forum. The headquarters is in Geneva, Switzerland. Geneva, Switzerland. All right. And they release some reports. All right. So their annual meeting they generally held in Davos, Switzerland. Okay. So these are the important things you should remember. Next we have Oxford Economy Global Cities Index. First of all, who releases this? Oxford Economy. All right. So Delhi emerges as the highest ranked city in India. So Delhi has ranked number 1, right? And overall it has secured 350th position among the world 1000 largest cities. So they rank basically 1000 cities, and out of them Delhi was at 350, and India, Delhi was at number 1. So national level Delhi is at number 1, globally it is at number 350. So top spot was placed by London. Okay, so this is this thing. So you can skip this. See, this is not very important. What is this news? So yeah, so cost inflation index. Cost inflation index. Who releases it? Income tax department. All right. So what is the purpose of this cost inflation index? It basically is a tool to adjust for inflation, allowing taxpayer to determine gains accurately by considering real appreciation of assets. So in simple term, let's say if you have purchased a plot of land plot, okay, a plot of land for let's say 1 crore rupees in 2024. Next year in 2025 that value becomes 2 crore rupees. So when you're going to sell that plot, right, whether the value of 2 crore would be same? It won't be same because inflation is there, right? Let's take another example. Let's say you have a plot of land and you want to construct a house. Today cement costs 1 rupees, the iron bar costs rupees 1. So now you would be making this entire house in, let's say, 1 crore rupees. But next year, the cost of cement, the cost of this iron bar, all this will increase. So whether the value of your asset would be same, no, it will increase because the cost of material is increased. So this cost inflation index, it takes into the country consideration the inflation part also, so that you can get to know what is the actual growth I have, right? So remember this thing. So it is released by Income Tax Department of India. All right. So introduced by, so these are the two things you should remember. So there is a formula also, you don't have to remember that formula for sure. And this index is released annually by Government of India. All right. Now we have World Bank's Container Port Performance Index. So Container Port Performance Index, it is released by World Bank. And the Visakhapatnam Port Authority has secured the 19th position in the World Bank Container Port Performance Index. So basically, India's maritime industry is all run because of these ports. Ports are the center of business. So World Bank has released an index known as the Container Port Index, and they have basically measured the entire world based on certain indicators. So Visakhapatnam port ranked 19th in that. Okay, there was a question they have asked in this previous exam was which port has become the busiest port of India. So the answer was Paradip port. You can check it again if there is any changes as of now or not. Okay, so World Bank, you should remember that it was founded in 1944 by during the Bretton Woods conference. Okay, and it has 5 parts. All right. First one is International Bank for Reconstruction and Development, IBRD. The second one is International Development Association. Third one is International Finance Corporation. Fourth one is MIGA. All right. And the fifth one is ICSID, International Arbitration of Investment Disputes. Clear? And this is basically a Credit Enhancement Guarantee Association. So these are the 5 parts of World Bank. And these two, IBRD and IDA, they are together known as the World Bank. Okay, and this entire 5 things together, they are known as World Bank Group. So you should remember this thing. Double amount of product. All right. So now let's see Kantar's Brand Inclusion Index 2024. So this Kantar's Brand Inclusion Index, they have highlighted significant issues of discrimination and importance of diversity equity for Indian consumers. So they have said that in the Indian corporate sectors, in Indian companies, there is a lack of diversity. All right, there is more discrimination. All right, so it should not be happening. And they have revealed that Google, Tata Motors, Amazon, Jio, and Apple are the top ranked most inclusive brands. Inclusive means they have people from diverse background. It is not that a company from South India is only hiring South Indian people. It is not a company from North India is only hiring North Indian people. It is not the case for these 5 companies. These are the most inclusive, be it on race, religion, countries, areas, region. So they have the most diverse and most inclusive network. All right. So Google has topped this thing. Now we have FIFA men's ranking. So just remember India has maintained 124th position in FIFA men's ranking, and Argentina has on top position. All right. So remember this thing. All right. Chalo. So these are some one-liner current affairs you should remember. So about FIFA, you should remember he is the chairperson. The name is Gianni Infantino. Okay. And FIFA full form is Federation International de Football Association. Headquarters, it was established in 1904. Headquarters is in Zurich, Switzerland, and it comprises of 211 members association. These are something of a few facts about FIFA. Now we have National Institution Ranking Framework. So NIRF ranking was there for 2024. So IIT Madras has topped this ranking in the overall category. IIT Madras. Okay. In university, IISc Bangalore has topped in university category. Alright. In management, IIM Ahmedabad. Alright. In medical, AIIMS New Delhi. Alright. So these are the ranking you should remember as per National Institution Ranking Framework. Alright. So this was the sum of the important schemes and indexes we have read so far. Alright. So if you have any doubt, you can ask me. Have you enjoyed the session? Did you guys enjoy the session? If yes, kindly mention. One homework question for everyone. Tell me how many gold medals India have won in the Paris Olympic. Tell me in the comment section how many gold medals India have won in the Paris Olympics. And second thing, which country has the highest medal tally? Which country has won the maximum medal in Paris Olympics 2024? These two answer, tell me in the comment section. Oh, sorry, did I ask how many gold medal India have won? How many total medals? How many total medals India have won in the Paris Olympics? Okay, how many total medals? Just mention that thing. Okay, Sanjay, thank you. Chalo, if you have any doubt, do mention in the comment section, and I'll bring you the next marathon session tomorrow. All right. Till then, have a great day, everyone, and Jai Hind.